For this project, I started with 1/4 inch fiberglass that I had picked up on Amazon. And here I'm going through the pieces. Sometimes when you get this fiberglass, you'll get some abnormally large, chunky pieces, much bigger than a 1/4 inch. And I'm just going through and picking out the giant pieces because I'm going to be using Mod Podge, and I want to make sure that they're not too big to stick with the Mod Podge. And over at the bottom left corner, you see I have a canvas. The canvas is a 4 by 12 inch canvas that I had picked up at Michael's. Everything that I use in this video, I will link under the description. And I just went ahead and dumped this on the canvas and shaped it like a Christmas tree, just like you're doing it with the resin. Next, I had found these teeny tiny bells up at Hobby Lobby. They were red and green. I just thought they were so cute. Perfect size for this Christmas tree, and I just decorated the entire tree with them. Next, I took a 4mm rhinestone red chain that I had picked up on Amazon, and I cut it into lengths, getting smaller and smaller, and just put them lengthwise across the Christmas tree, kind of how you would put your garland on your Christmas tree. And then I had picked up these other a little baggie, and it had ho-ho-ho signs and little Santa Claus heads. And I actually, if you look at the bottom, I put the ho-ho-hos down at the bottom for the trunk, and then of course across the trees there also, along with the Santa's face. And then next I take my Mod Podge. The Mod Podge I use is gloss Mod Podge, and you're going to use 1/2 strength. So it's 1 part water to 1 part Mod Podge. If you use an ounce of water, you use an ounce of Mod Podge. And I believe for this I ended up mixing up about 2½ ounces. So you just mix it together in a cup, and you use your spoon and just start spooning it over the top of it. You have to make sure you have it up on some cups, because it will drip down and your canvas will stick to the protective cover underneath. And I also put some paper towels all the way around the perimeter where the Mod Podge is going to drip, because this does get pretty messy. And next I just take my Mod Podge and I just start saturating everything. Make sure you get it all over all the glass, and don't worry that you're putting too much on, just keep on putting it on. So like I said, for this size project, 2½ ounces seemed to be about the right amount. And I just kept on putting it on over and over again, making sure everything is totally covered. I put it up after I feel like I have all the glass saturated. I start putting it up on the canvas too, but you will be using a brush to spread it around on the canvas. The important thing is just to get everything covered really, really well. While that was sitting there, I took this garland that I had picked up at Hobby Lobby. I purposely bought it for the stars, and everything at Hobby Lobby's half price, so that was just under $10. And I took the star off. I spray painted it red with the Krylon red, gloss cherry red spray paint, and then I sprinkled glitter onto the wet spray paint. And later I do come back and put some glue around the edges of the star and sprinkle some more glitter on. So here I am a half hour later, just tipping it back and forth and letting the Mod Podge mixture run off, and then kind of spreading it around on the canvas. And here I'm trying to figure a way to prop it up without everything falling off of it, just so that a lot of that runs out the bottom, because you don't want it too saturated under there. You want a lot of it to come out. And you can see I'm just smoothing around on the canvas with my paintbrush, and I'm taking a little bit of fine glitter and putting it around on the canvas, and then I take some chunky glitter and put it on the very bottom. Hey everyone, here's my Mod Podge Christmas tree. I think this turned out so bright and pretty and shiny and sparkly. And the Christmas tree I attached with Elmer's glue yesterday. So it's been on there for probably about 18 hours. And you saw I just poured Mod Podge over it. This kind of separated at the bottom, but whatever. And I put a little glitter, I guess some chunky glitter at the bottom. Around the sides is some finer glitter, and at the bottom some chunky glitter. So here's the test. See if some of the glitter came off, the red glitter. I'm going to show you. But no glass fell off or anything. It's really on there. It's really on there nice. I mean, if somebody came with a spatula and went under it, like with a metal spatula, I'm sure you could pop it off if you really wanted, but it really is nice and snug. And for those of you who don't like messing with resin, this is a great solution. And I did try to get mainly the smaller pieces of the fire glass, but there's still some pretty chunky pieces in there that are being held on. Can you see that? Well, this one is so bright and pretty with those the red ho-ho-ho and the bright red star, and that green glass is beautiful. I got that on Amazon. And I think it might have a little bit of silver reflective on it. I didn't realize it when I bought it, but it sure looks pretty like that. So yep, that's all that is Mod Podge. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps the channel. If you enjoy the channel, go ahead and subscribe and you'll be notified when new videos come out. We have the Facebook page going, a lot of great information, a great place to ask questions. Everybody's posting their beautiful artwork. Everybody's very encouraging and supportive. And I hope you guys come join us there. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching.